Trees tangled and putting tension on lines. A Birmingport resident says he's had enough and turned to the ABC 3340 I-Team for help. The I-Team's Valerie Bell found the issue wasn't with power lines and what you should do if you see trees or lines you believe are posing a risk.
Dalton Brown has called Birmingport home his entire life. His family reached out to ABC 3340's I-Team expressing concerns from trees putting tension on what they thought were power lines.
Some of these trees have been there for a long time.
We observed several lines along Powhatan Road and Highway 269 looking like this.
I work in Fairfield, so I drive it every day.
And Brown was worried it was only a matter of time before something serious happened.
When you're on the road and you see it, that's the first concern that comes into anyone's mind, is this could fall at any second.
He says during a recent storm, that fear nearly became reality.
I was on my way home from work. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, coming up 269, and there was a whole limb pulling a line down about 8 feet above the road. And this highway is a main truck route, and they fly.
None of these are on your property.
No. Alabama Power came out recently because of a complaint that we made. They came out recently to look around the neighborhood.
ABC 3340's I-Team contacted Alabama Power. Crews checked it out. The company tells us none of the entangled lines in that Birmingport location are power lines, they're telecommunication lines. Here's video of both an electrical and communication line side by side for comparison. Experts say it may be difficult for the average person to know the difference between the two.
It's difficult for just an ordinary person to be able to distinguish. But most time, as I said before, the best thing to do, if there's a down line, that especially pertaining to a storm or whatever the case may be, best thing for them to do is call, there. As I said before, it could be, cable TV, or it could be a telephone drop. But again, as I said before, some of the things out there, just a regular, everyday person won't be able to distinguish there.
Arthur Agee spent 43 years working for Alabama Power. He's now the lead instructor for the line workers training program at Jeff State.
Well, what we'll do is that we'll first make sure that we go ahead and make that bait cut.
Agee says if you see a down line, always assume it's active.
Say, for instance, a tree fall across the line. It may be what we call electronic reclosures, that maybe the line goes out for just a little while, and then, of course, what it is that it re-energizes. And then again, it may do that again. And see, the concern is that if somebody go out there and pick up a line, it may not, in other words, that device may be going through an operation.
In a statement to ABC 3340, Alabama Power said this about their tree removal process. We encourage our customers to submit tree concerns to our customer service representatives at 1-800-245-2244 on alabamapower.com or by emailing apcvm@southernco.com. Forests cover about 70% of the state, so falling trees are the #1 cause of power outages in Alabama. Our vegetation management schedule is often interrupted by factors outside of our control, like storm restoration, but we strive to evaluate and respond to all tree concerns in a timely manner.
When they see a down power line, we would hope that they stay clear of it, and of course call Alabama Power. But these guys, all Alabama Power linemen, they're trained, tremendously. This program that we teach here at Jeff State, what it is, it's really just the basics, but what it is, also we help them to identify hazards.
In Birmingport, Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 News.
ABC 3340 has reached out to the company believed to own the telecom lines to confirm ownership and ask what's being done. We are still waiting to hear back. And let's take a look at our poll question. We asked, can you tell between power lines and telecom lines? You can see most people responding say, yes, I know right away. There's still time, though, for you to answer. Just scan the QR code on your screen or find this story on abc3340.com. birmingham.com.